Finally, it's finally the year of 2023, and out of every single player ranked in the top 50 according to ESPN, Rivals 24/7 Sports, Bronny James, LeBron James' son, is the only player out of this entire group that has not committed to a college program. And according to Sierra Cannon, the same high school that Bronny James attends, at the time of the recording of this video, they only have 3 games left on their schedule besides the playoffs. And like I said, Bronny James has still yet to announce which college program that he's going to attend. Now, I don't think I'm personally the only one that has noticed this long anticipated decision from Bronny himself. I mean, if you do your own research, if you search across the web, there's always a new video, a new article, a new report talking about Bronny James' recruitment and updates and just where they think that Bronny James is going to be going to. But like I said, at the end of the day, Bronny James has still yet to announce which college program that he's going to attend. However, you watching this video, you already know how LeBron James and the James family is. They can be pretty slick and secretive when it comes to certain things, and Bronny James's recruitment is definitely no different. But I'm not even gonna lie to you, I don't know if I'm the only person that has noticed this, but in one of Bronny James's most recent posts on Instagram, guys, I generally think that Bronny James might be giving us a hint on where exactly he might be committing to. So guys, boom. Now I think that one thing that we can definitely all agree on when it comes to Bronny James' recruitment and where he's going to be going at in this specific moment in time is that Bronny James is probably going to be attending some sort of college. I generally do not think that the NBL or overseas is a legitimate option. I mean, considering who LeBron James is, everything here is in the States, and how important family is to the James family. I mean, going overseas definitely probably out the window. Now going to the NBA G League, that's definitely an option that I think is probably in that 10 to 20% chance range, solely on the fact that who Bronny James is and his mission is to make it to the league at the end of the day. But you got to think about it. Bronny James is Bronny James. He's LeBron James' son. He's not a regular old high school kid that's just going to college. I mean, imagine all the students and all the fans that are going to be heckling this man Bronny anywhere he walks on campus. Guys, the man is going to have to bring his security to every single one of his classes if he went to college, whenever he's going to eat lunch, when he's taking an exam, when he's taking a dump probably. Guys, you got to look at it from that perspective. And I generally think it's a real thought that Bronny James has whenever he is going to be making this decision. Now, if he were to go to the NBA G League, he wouldn't really have to deal with these crazy students or anything like that. Plus, he can be a hooper full time and expand his game. I mean, you see players in the G League right now, Scoot Henderson, Jalen Green, Jonathan Kuminga, they all took this route. And even London Johnson, another guard in Bronny James's class, he's another guy that is also in the NBA G League right now to develop his game. And it definitely looks like it's working in his favor. So if Bronny James were to go to the NBA G League, he would for sure be able to build some muscle, of course, and just learn more about the NBA and just how to succeed at that level. The only reason why I probably wouldn't think that Bronny James would go to the G League is solely on the fact that I do think Bronny James has a personality that is kind of different. I mean, at the end of the day, Bronny James, he's a kid and he likes to do normal kid things, hanging out with his friends, playing the game, streaming, just normal kid stuff. So going to college would probably be more up his alley in my opinion. So like I said, Bronny going to the G League, I would probably give that around 10 to 20%. Now, when it comes to college, I do think we can all agree that this is probably the route that Bronny James will be taking. I'm pretty sure that he's going to be subscribing to the channel as well. So why are you watching this video and you're not subscribed? Just hit the red button. We're on the road to 25K. It'll help the channel out in so many ways. Don't forget to leave a like. But guys, back to the video. Now, I do believe that LeBron James himself has even mentioned in the past that Bronny James will most likely be going to college. And whenever Bronny James does make his decision, we're most likely going to hear from him and his family. But guys, Bronny, if you're watching this video, it's freaking 2023. You graduate in the year 2023. It's about to be the middle of 2023. Mostly everybody in the 2023 class has committed. What in the who are you waiting for? Guys, let's just pump the brakes and let's take 2 steps back and talk about the most realistic options that I think Bronny James actually has in his mind. So the schools that we always hear regarding where Bronny James could potentially go to are obviously schools like Memphis, USC, Oregon, Michigan, and Ohio State. Now, mention in my opinion is definitely out the question, solely on the fact that with the amount of guards they have coming in, with guys like Mikey Williams, JJ Taylor, Ashton Hardaway, Tyler Johnson, just more and more and more. I don't know how they have so many players coming in and why they have so many players that is committing to this program. I mean, there's only 5 starting spots, 2 guard spots, so I don't know why they're all committing to Memphis. Something's probably going over there, but that's another video for another day. And trust me, I understand a Mikey Williams and Bronny duo would definitely be insane to watch on a nightly basis, but we're probably gonna have to wait for that. Now, USC and Oregon are probably 2 more realistic options in my opinion. I mean, USC, they just got Isaiah Kohler, the #1 player in high school, and Arrington Page, the big that Isaiah Kohler currently plays with. Now, Bronny, he lives in Southern California. He knows the area. His dad plays in the area. His family lives in the area. He has friends in the area. He's used to the area and he's used to playing off the ball. And who's a better point guard to play off the ball than Isaiah Kohler, the best player in the class? To me, it kind of makes sense. However, I do think that Bronny James does excel the most, and I know that NBA teams are gonna want to see Bronny James, just how well he can play the point guard position. I mean, realistically, he definitely is probably too short to play the 2 guard in the league, especially down the line. So I do think if he can probably develop his point guard skills while he's in college, that would probably take his game to the next level. So yeah, USC, I mean, it probably does make sense from the outside looking in, but I don't know, it could work. I'm gonna probably give this one in that 40% range. Same thing with Oregon. I mean, Bronny, he signed to many NIL deals. He has a deal with Nike. I'm pretty sure he's gonna have his own shoe down the line. His dad is one of the biggest sponsors for the brand, and it's not too far from home in California. So like I said, this Oregon is definitely on the list. I mean, right now, Oregon, they already have guys like Kwame Evans, Mookie Cook, Jackson Selstad, who recently just dropped the 40 ball on Bronny James and Sierra Kinna's head not too long ago. So I definitely feel like that duo could potentially work. They're just probably going to be a little bit too small since Bronny and Jackson are a little bit undersized. But nonetheless, I do think that this is a legit option, and I can see Bronny James fitting with this group. Now, Ohio State. Guys, why are you watching this video still and you're not subscribed? Ohio State, they already have about 4 or 5 recruits coming in. I don't even know if there's even space for Bronny James to even go to Ohio State. However, it probably still could work. We all know LeBron James said it himself. If he had to pick a school to go to, he most likely would have chose Ohio State. And crazy enough, this is the only school that Bronny James has actually taken an official visit to so far in his whole recruitment. So, and whenever he was attending the football game back in, I believe, September, the crowd, you guys saw it. The crowd was going crazy for Bronny. And even LeBron said it himself that he cannot believe what he was seeing. And this moment was just very special to him. To me, it would definitely be a crazy story if Bronny James chose Ohio State. And guys, for some small reason, I really do think that Ohio State and Bronny going to Ohio State is not far-fetched. And the fact that he also gave us a hint that he might just be going there kind of sealed the deal for me. I mean, you guys saw at the beginning of the video, literally last week, January 10th, Bronny James posted a pic on his IG, and the fact that you can see Ohio State in the background, guys, call me crazy, but what in the who, bro? Bronny James, he knows what he's doing. If he committed to Ohio State, guys, you heard it here first, but let's not be bamboozled. He's giving us a hint. It's just in my gut that he's going to Ohio State. He's probably going to be the savior, but at this point, we really don't know. But guys, like I said, that's a legitimate option. Whatever decision Bronny James makes at the end of the day, we will be supporting him no matter what. And we do wish him the best in his basketball career. I'm very excited to see how the rest of his senior year is going to be going to. Let's pray that he ends the year off safe. No injuries, no nothing like that. I really want to see Bronny James somewhere down the line playing with his dad LeBron. That would definitely be the icing on the cake and a big moment for sports in general. But guys, in the comment section down below, I want to know your honest opinions about where do you personally think that Bronny James is going to be committing to? Do you think he's going to Oregon? Do you think he's going to USC, Ohio State, Memphis, Michigan? What school do you think he's going to be going to? Shoot, do you think he's going to overseas playing with the Bangladesh Dragons? Guys, where do you think Bronny James is going to be going to? Just comment down below. Let's get a great basketball conversation started. Smash that like button, hit that red subscribe button, and join the Juice Made channel and the family. Follow me on Instagram at JuiceMadeHoops with the extra S at the end. Hey, with all that being said, guys, thank you for watching. It's been an episode of Juice Made TV. Peace.